Okay, hi there. Welcome back to Watcher of Realms. This is probably my first live premiere on the game itself. Basically, just going to be playing through today, doing a range of stuff, ranging from the Tides, the Guide, Clan Boss, maybe a few missions here and there, Gear Raid 1, 2, and just see what we can do. I'm level 44 at the moment. I believe you need to be level 45 in order to unlock Void Rift, the event upcoming. That'll be interesting to see how that goes. But to get there, I've got to level up. So I'm just going to play, Anyone that is present, you can share your thoughts in the chat, and, I'll leave some comments as well if people do pop on in, okay? First of all, looks like we've got a friend request on the left. Who is it? Dwayne. Who's this person? I'm a different guide. Let's just see who they've got. Okay. They've got Raph. Okay, there's their character. We've got Morrigan. We've got Hatsut. Yeah, that's good. That's good, that. Accept. There we go. To show you my team and my characters at this moment in time. Yeah, I probably can. Might as well. And then I can do maybe another video another time, more focused one on it. So go to the heroes section first of all. We've got Apsan, a legendary hero. Right. It's one of those centaurs. Half horse, half man. I had him since almost day one, and he has been very handy. Very useful after all this time. The way he performs, more so his ability, the piercing, triggering piercing for every 2 basic attack, penetrates 2 enemies, dealing 100% damage, and airborne units take 150% damage, which is actually better, right? This guy is an all-rounder. Penetrates 3 enemies and deals 450% damage to them. Airborne units take 650% damage. That's amazing, that. And obviously, you level him up with the damage multipliers, it'll just make it even better. Okay? Deals 110% damage to 1 enemy, including airborne units. There's no limitations there, really. Deals extra damage equal to 15% attack for 15 seconds. Kind of handy. Self buffer. Upon being deployed, triggers the piercing javelin for every basic attack lasting for 17 seconds. And that's a passive. Yeah, so very good. Very good. Not exactly highly rated, Maybe it has gone up since. Maybe more people have got him. But then again, maybe it might have been where I was looking at the time. You get those YouTubers where they do their tier list and they were giving him like a B+ or something. It's like a B+. At least early mid-game, very handy for me. Very good. As for this guy, useless. What's he all about? Slowing the enemy down. There's other heroes that can do that themselves. Yeah, I guess he could do a bit of damage, but this might be one of those more unique ones where if you find another way around it and build him out properly, it could work. I mean, you go to his ultimate, if you wanted to try and do it in Rage Regen or something, would that make a difference? Oh wait, is that new, that playing a little video clip on the side near the ultimate? I don't remember seeing that before. Drowning water slows the person down. Energy ball, 150% damage to 1 target. 3 seconds. The ball then generates 5 energy shockwaves, 10 seconds, each dealing 15% AoE damage. Only 15% AoE damage. And you got the likes of Vienna that does, 750%. Whoa. Not good, right? Single target, drowning water on 1 enemy. Not good enough. Attack him. Drowning water increases attack by 4% up to 20%. Oh, it's just terrible. If this is the only person you got in your team at the time, Your first legendary, just make the most of it, okay? Level them up, do what you got to do, and then use them if you have to. As for Nyx, or how you say her name, to be honest, I thought she was kind of useless. But she's good in certain areas of the campaign, surprisingly to me. I've recorded it on my channel already, one of them of which. What about the skills? After attacking an enemy deals AoE damage equal to 65% of attack 3 times. Right. After attacking an enemy, and this is the, yeah, AoE damage. I mean, the AoE damage here is better than Shamir's. One enemy dealing AoE damage equal to 105% of attack. Yeah. Prioritizes airborne. Yeah, fair enough. When detonating multiple bombs, increases blast damage by 20%. The dagger will return to the caster's hand, dealing AoE damage. Yeah, it's kind of like a weak AoE. This is a weak AoE. I mean, the good, especially with the dagger returning back and the detonation, that's all good for the tides, but that's about it, in my opinion. What's the ratings, then? Well, do I agree with that? Maybe the gold raid, yeah. Arena? Nah. No. She's not that good in the arena. Gear Raid 1. Gear Raid 1, 4.7. What are you on? Yeah, This guy here, though. Although I've not built him out properly, he is something. Yeah, this guy is underrated. BS. Underrated. Go to his skills. Attack range expands, which is good enough. Each attack dealing magic damage, I mean. I think it means magic. As much as 180% plus 150% major damage. That's a nice amount. If you've already built the person up in attack, that's great. Add on to that. Actually, what is that video clip on the left-hand side? Where is that? Oh, it's gone off. What is that? I've never seen that place before. Is that some, like, platinum arena or something? Deals 120% damage, natural damage to one enemy. That's good. And you got the multipliers down below. 5, 10, 15, 20. 140% in total. And that's just on a basic attack. Great. When Impure Wings is on, increases attack speed by 80 and always targets the enemy with the highest defense. Great. Each attack has a 15% chance to inflict an additional real damage equal to 340% of attack. Right, okay. So something like this is scaled in a sense. So, and the next one's another 40% damage. We'll definitely have to level this guy up more. Do you know what? Let's do it now. Oh no, I don't have much those legendary shards. That's not good. Let's do the right one. Is it? Is it? Yeah, there we go. We'll leave it there for now. Yeah, they're hard to come by, these, aren't they? Let's just click that off for a second. The screen's gone a bit dark. Weird. Right. Chance to trigger. Trigger chance. 15% chance. Not that high, but to be honest, we don't need to level it up anymore because like a 5% chance isn't much of an increasement there. Attack speed increases 20. That's worthwhile. Wow. So we didn't get to upgrade this one. That's a shame. That's a shame, that one. But we got the basics down, which is all good. Yeah. See, really, you want to be building this guy out into attack, right? This is how it looks for me, at least. Terrible crit rate at this moment in time. Crit damage, kind of irrelevant. Attack, very low. To be honest, this build at this moment in time is a joke. It is a joke. You know, compare it to this guy here with what? Is that like over 10,000? Over 10,000 attack. Pretty good crit rate. 56% plus more crit damage, over 200%. Yeah. But even that is okay. What about Brienne? Brienne's good. Gotta try and find her first of all. Why is it one? Ah, there we go. I get mixed up between Brienne and Theowen because of the way they look visually and the glasses being covering the eyes. But as for this person here, the attack is actually pretty low, I'll be honest with you, but crit rate's reasonable, crit damage, well, above and beyond, right? Very good. But, you know, you just need to mess around with the gear and, you know, you find the right set, it does work in the end. At least you don't have to pay for it, you know, like Raid Shadow Legends. That's one key thing. Anybody else? Oh yeah, he's like a fusion, isn't he? There's some stand out more than others, to be fair. This guy here is very good, to be honest. I mean, I wanted to use my own characters at the time, but people were pointing out this, saying this is how you go forward, so I just used him ever since, and both healing, very good, and dealing out damage, beyond great, okay? Yeah, there's room for improvement, but it's good enough at this moment in time. So, you know, I guess with the gear, there's not as much to prioritize or focus on, even the stats themselves, what's important and what isn't. So you don't get too confused as like if you used to play Raid Shadow Legends. You know what I'm saying? We've got the healers as well. We've got Deimos. Is it Deimos or Demos? I mean, not too bad. I think I've got some useful gear, but I never actually gear them up. I just can't be bothered at times, and some other times I just forget because I'm busy with like all the other videos on YouTube. So, well, where do we start first? I mean, you know, those characters what I was telling you about. Maybe we can put it into play. We do Gear Raid 1 right now. We'll do stage 14. Load this up. Is there anyone else I want to bring on in before we continue? Don't think so. As you can see, it says hard. So I think it means there's a chance of failure when you have it on auto. We've got Dolores, which not quite built out yet. I guess can showcase to you Shamir, how he performs in a way. As for the Fusion Champion 2, put that there for a second. Where do we put him? Put him there. Do I want to be using him first? Yeah. Yeah. Put him there. Dolores can go in the corner. We don't want Dolores to heal Rex. We want Lightlock to do that. Dolores is more for just boosting the attack. Could put it on ×2, but I just want you to see like the damage numbers. And as well, you saw that then? It does show up on the screen a bit quick. We can also throw in Shamir. Where do we put him? Put him there maybe? There you go, is that about 38,000 or something damage? Use inspiration. Let's see how this goes. Come on. Come on. There we go, is that? I don't know, I'm sure in the past it used to be higher than numbers. Oh, he's generating his orbs. Look at that. It does look good visually though. It does look good visually. Being fair. Wow, there we go. All that damage. Now to be fair, I probably should throw this guy in here. Just do a bit of damage himself. Shark. Gee, do we put him in now? I don't know if he's going to survive because of his health. There we go. Look at that damage numbers. All purple. That's good to see. Magic damage. Generating the orbs again. There we go. Nearly 50k. 50k a hit by Lightlock. And that was without inspiration, I think. There we go. Dolores, you go. Oh, we can even... Oh, that was 62,000 damage then. Bring in the shark. There we go. Freeze everybody. Halt things. 74k damage just then by Lightlock. Hopefully you saw that on screen. Oh god, who's already gone? Oh, it's the shark. That's okay. Do you know what? We could probably throw her in as well, because I did kind of upgrade her a bit. She's doing about 10k per hit, I think. What damage numbers on screen? There we go. Let's use her. A bit of damage. Drag everyone in. There we go. Not too bad. Inspiration time. Activate. I mean, it's this final part where those heavy armoured guys come marching on in. Or do you think you've cleared enough of the enemies? Hopefully I complete this. I should be able to be fair. I'll bring in another tank once the wall has broken. I think the range will reach. I don't know. Good. What I can do, at least keep these people alive back here. Oh no, I can't do that now. Messed that up. Oops. Well, no, I haven't exactly messed it up. If I just bring her in quick, boom. That should prevent the boss from coming at me. Activate that. What I need is that shark to come on in, freeze everybody up. There we go. I think there's some characters out there that can do increased damage if the enemy is stunned or frozen, so best make use of that.
Make it quick.
Drag some of the enemies back from the wall, which is obviously a good thing. Activate that. Activate shield wall. And I can't quite see the health of my ally. Bring the shark in. Great white. Dun dun dun. There we go. Freeze everybody. The boss is down. Aspan just clearing up the enemies. Okay, might be limited to the damage he can do, but because he can penetrate through, piercing javelin, that's what matters the most. And there we go. We probably could speed it up now. There we go.
I'll serve you right.
Boom. And out of all of that, Rex was still alive afterwards. That's great, that. What a tank. And this is the thing, maybe it applies different later on in the game, the stages. But I know other people were saying how you need to take the tank off when the boss passes through that first wall. So then the healing is more focused on the second tank. I get that. What do we have here? Attack bonus. Yeah, but there's no attack speed. There's no crit damage. I don't know if you can get crit damage as a sub-stat on this, but it's just one offensive stat. I don't like the looks of it. Could we challenge it again? What I'm going to do, after that run being arguably more successful that time, I'm going to do an auto fight. I guess it supposedly records what you've done. Let me just stand up for a second and stretch a little bit. There we go. When I was doing these runs earlier, or whenever, it kept saying chance of failure. I don't know why. Or it's because my battle score rating is under the target one, or the required number, maybe. As you see, you'll see at the bottom where it says auto fight in progress. Let's see if it changes at any point. Seems okay for now. If it does say chance of failure, it basically means that in the future, you do all those auto fights, at any point it could, you could die, you could lose, fail, and that means you can't have that guaranteed success. Oh, here we go, risk of losing. Why does it do that though? If I was able to successfully complete it beforehand, and it was all under control, and the gate didn't even fall under half health, then why should it now? Is it all based off RNG or something? Because Raid Shadow Legends is more RNG. You see? We wiped the floor just then.
Defeat is not known to me.
Yeah. Now, is it worth attempting the next stage, or is that a step too far? Well, there's only one way to find out. What do we have here? Attack speed. That's terrible. There's no offensive stat star. HP bonus. That's good. It would have been better to have HP bonus and defense bonus. But crit rate, I guess that could do. You know, you could build a tank out so it can withstand a lot of damage, take a lot, but maybe also be able to dish it back. Because whilst it can hold off waves of enemies, you want to try and work them down quick. But then again, Lightlock can do that himself. Just keep it for now. You do collect quite a bit of gear with time. Okay. Is there a difference between 14 and 15 as for the gear? No, it's stage 16 where it really ramps up. Okay. Danger. Ooh, that's not looking good for me, is it? Well, let's try it. Right, bring on the danger. Put Rex there, the tank. Do you call it a tank or do you call it a shield? Not quite sure. Come on, Lightlock. Come on, Dolores.
Dance with me.
Don't let me down. Do we use Shamir again, or do we just use the shark? Makes me think. I'm tempted to use the shark. Maybe was that okay to do it there?
I'll serve you right.
But to ensure survival, I'll have to have a healer as well, and I can get them in time. Like that. Put a shark in. It didn't really cover much.
Witness my way.
Embrace the light.
It's not looking good for me, is it?
Shall we dance? You look.
Oh no.
Embrace the light.
Fair bit of damage there, but it's that next wave, right? That comes on in. Once the wall's broken. Wait, why is Rex able to hold... Ah, there we go. Do we put her in there, or is that... Ah, I don't think it worked, did it? Not quite sure. Who just died then?
Embrace the light.
Shamir. Come on, Shamir. Do something. Wait, where did she go?
Neo worship.
Is she already dead? Oh my, how weak is that? That's useless. Well, this is game over for me. How much more tanky did I have to be?
I'll serve you right.
Come on, shark. I do think the shark guy is a waste of time, in my opinion. I think maybe I put the tank in the wrong area on the tiles. Yeah, game over. Screw that. Can I just put him in quickly? Right, scrap that. I mean, once you get to a certain checkpoint, you get stuck. It's not the end of the world. Do you know what? I'm just thinking, I wonder if I should put it in the tripod this instead of holding it. It'll make it easier. Because then, like, pointing and dragging. Just give me a second. Hold on. If you wonder what the noise, I'm just trying to put the device in the tripod. There we go. There we go. There we go. That should be a bit better. This is actually quite a good thing, this. I can still play the game. I can stand up and talk and narrate over it. This is so much better. Instead of sat down, you know, with posture, this is perfect. Take this into mind into the future. As for the stats, well, them like, look at that. Light lock, 15 million damage. You know, if you don't have Zealous, use Light Lock. If you don't have Light Lock, don't worry, you can fuse the person, the refusion. And at the same time, if you get it done, first time ever, you'll also get 100... Is it diamonds or crystals? What you call them? Diamonds? Yeah, it's the shape of a diamond. Looks like a ruby, to be honest, with the colour. But I'll just show you quickly. And I think it is actually repeatable as well. I don't know how many times it's repeatable, though. Let's go to... Is it Hero Fusion? There we go. Look, down here, Light Lock. You can get them in summons as well, I believe. But if you're not that lucky, you just do the fusion here. And the requirements are pretty simple. You got Camille. That guy there and 2 others. Pretty easy to get a hold of. Maybe Camille could be a bit awkward with it being a rare. Though with enough summons, you will eventually pull it. And I think you might pull her at the start as well. You know, if you don't pull any more, just use Camille, who you've got right at the start, because down the line, you're going to get better healers, okay? We've got Abomination there. I can do it. The one problem, I need this guy, Harpoon. Where's Harpoon at? I've got to use the Harpoon to bring him in, closer, right? Komodo. Is Komodo... Is that Komodo? It doesn't say the name. I think that's Komodo. Huh. So there's one fusion which then goes into another. That's interesting. The other ones don't. Livian. I guess okay, but to be honest, if you got Rex already, Rex is good enough. If you've got Baron, Baron's good. If you've got the Isolde, that's how you say her name, she's very good, okay? Theowen, yeah, pretty good. Not done as much damage for me, but maybe it's just how I've built the person out. They can slow down the movement speed of enemies, which is perfect. Get into a bit of a damage trap. Let everyone else concentrate, focus damage upon them. It's very good. I can showcase to you Brienne right now. Where is it? Arena. Let's head on over there. I don't know if it has changed. Because sometimes it's airborne units, other times it's not. It gets a bit confusing. Here should be facing. Sometimes you get absolutely wiped out the field here. So we've got Brienne. Any other leaders? I wonder.
I can
Don't like her. Bring in Lightlock. That could work. Do we use another archer though? No. Aspan, once again, good all round. Just wait for it to load up. Brienne goes here. Welcome to anybody watching right now. Let me know your thoughts. Put Dolores about there. About 9, nearly 10k damage, sometimes 18. Still seems, you know, it still seems very low. I got her doing a consistent amount before. Well, it was yesterday. She was doing about 20k almost every shot, but now it's gone down to 9, so I don't know what's happened there. I was changing some of the stats about. Right, so it's ground units this time. It keeps changing.
Quite accurate. Feel my rage.
Oh, come on in.
Quite accurate, aren't
Didn't
you?
see you use it then. Right, what can we do here? What does Light Block do? Not too bad. I don't think we're going to win this now. Oh, come on. There's only like one person left. There we go. Right, is it going to take their health down quite a bit as well? Because I think it should. What? Did it? I don't think it did. What's that all about?
I'll serve you right.
Come on. Come on. You know, all kinds of damage. That Valkyrie, I think it is a pain. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Multi-shots. Let it down the middle. Penetrate with a piercing blow. 2 enemies left. Come on. Come on. Are you joking? What? That is BS.
Unworthy of my
What a joke. That's pathetic, that. What a joke. I should have won that. I would have won that if it wasn't for the crystal being damaged. If I didn't get screwed over in the first round, I'd have easily won that. That is 100% BS to the max. My. Would Shamir be a good addition? No, not at all. Anybody else? What about problems like AoE damage? I think Lightlock has impressed me quite a bit. Put her in.
Look alive.
See what happens here. Only one way to find out. Right. Maybe put her in first.
Witness my right to preserve.
Oh, I mean, she's doing quite a bit of damage in a small amount of time. Look at that. Non-stop.
You
Well, their turn is doing like a 11k, 7.5k per hit.
must be revealed.
Beyond crazy numbers, that.
Dance with me.
Oh, here we go again. Losing! Oh, and I thought I escaped from losing in gaming. Obviously not. Yeah, they've really got OP champions. I don't stand a chance here. Apsan is an embarrassment. Next wave, round lost. Because there's more enemies left behind. Right, fuck this. Fuck this. I'm not even bothering.
Never goes out. It shouldn't be.
You know, I've been in platinum and I'm coming across this crap. Screw that. Which other bastard do I want to come across? Right, what's this all about? Who do I want to use? It's weird when you look back and you think, right, you got this champion and that champion, and they're pretty much useless. She's useless at the moment. Come on, werewolf. Don't let me down. Please. Brienne, guess standard. Do we really need Apsan though? I don't know. See how this goes. It's just these people with these AoE attackers and mages getting obliterated by them, and if you don't have them, you don't have them, right? As I said, I'm free to play, I'm not messing about here. Right, what happens if I use the werewolf guy first? What is that damage? You're literally gonna die in a second. Oh my. Seriously? Who have they got there? Is that Hatsut? Yeah. That Jewel Weld? Right, so I lost that, of course. Typical. Always losing. Of course, always losing when on record. Not when behind the scenes. That's typical, right?
Ride with me into the dawn.
I'm not going to spend too long with this rubbish. Arena is annoying. And Dolores, obviously you've got to build her out correctly, but so far she's been a complete waste of time. I actually used it in Clan Boss. Used inspiration, as much motivation as possible, and it still didn't work. Did less damage, right? I've had enough. I really had enough of this rubbish.
Again.
Yeah, go. Move on. Useless. Right. Let's do the boss. Do I just put it on auto? I think it's easier to put it on auto. I might as well. Done it before. But that's the thing. If you do it on auto, what happened? I know if it's on auto, you summon some new champions later on. They're not going to be included in that run because it wasn't recorded with them at the time. I get that. What happens if you upgrade champions you were using in the auto fight? If those champions in the auto fight were upgraded in the future, would it be included in the new true damage? I don't know. Maybe we'll just do it raw here. Wait, why am I missing someone? Where are they gone? I didn't sell anyone, did I? What's going on here? Something's a bit odd.
Make it
Is that
quick.
person that was missing originally? I don't know why one person was out of the list. So we've got Light Luck, got Vortex, good healer, puts on the little shield as well. I mean, do we need Rex as well? I mean, you're not going to be... Well... I wonder. Take out Rex,
Shall we
put in her,
dance?
and see how that goes, maybe. I mean, you can use an assist, but kind of pointless, right? Because you want to be doing the auto fight. Adjust the camera angle and restart. That is the key tip when you're doing the boss. You want to be efficient and quick, then do it that way.
Ride with me
The werewolf
into
in,
the
put him there. Dolores obviously has to go there, unfortunately.
Dance with me.
Who does more damage? Shamir or her? I think it's her, right?
Bleeding evil dry.
Healer, great amount of space. In there, is that correct? And where do I put her? Or maybe just put her there.
They will not melt their evil.
See how that goes. We just monitor. Of course, when you use the ultimate on Vortex, you got to time it. So when they see that blue bar and Dragon Claw, activate it before the timer goes down on it. So it's survivability. I could use Dolores' ability now, but don't you want to be using it when the others become active? Like hers, and shortly him. Come on. There we go. Your health trickle on down. The bar does look obviously faster when you go on ×2, but when you don't want to make any mistakes, right? You go on ×1. Go for the shield. Of course, when it gets to that point, you got to. Oh wow! Is that really the case? If you double tap. Correct. Yeah, I definitely need to upgrade my champions for sure. I've seen a couple of people using attack speed. I've not really prioritised that yet. Probably should do. Right, here we go. Activate. Now. Perfect timing. I think he does it a second time, doesn't he? Or is that later on in the fight? Could be later on. Oh, it's at this point there. It doesn't last long enough though, which is the problem.
Shall we dance?
Just use inspiration immediately. Oh, there's ice as well forming around the side. Cool visual effect. Activate you. Oh, come on, Nyx.
Who deserves my just? The bloodlust, the agony.
Just in time. Is she within the healing range? Ice all day. She is. Good. Good, good, good. The visuals there on Clan Boss are great. Really good. Especially when you break through that shield, as we're trying to right now. Look at the werewolf. Watch the damage. Boom, boom, boom. And what does this one do? I always forget. Block. Adds a block. To be honest, I probably should have activated that when the dragon was going to attack. Look at that. Weighing the enemy down. 2 minutes roughly to go. Being promoted. Okay. We've got Vortex charged up. Right, not quite yet, not quite yet. Oh, I've left it. Oh, that's so annoying. I tried clicking the screen and it didn't work. Oh no, is someone already gone? Oh, is that the werewolf? Oh, do you know what? The werewolf is such a pain. We'll have to put him there, won't we? Why can't I not put him there? Oh. Ooh, that tile range might actually work on the other side.
I'll serve you right.
Let's take that into consideration next time. Come on. Oh, he's going to die though. Without the healing circles, there's not much I can do about that.
I smell the blood of vanquishing the dead.
A little bit more damage in. Oh, maybe not. Bring her in then instead. Wait, I'm thinking I did over like 1,000 damage in the past. And yet here, struggling. What the hell's going on? Why does everything feel so downgraded? That was very close then.
Shall we dance?
Come on, we gotta get over 1,000. We have to. Non-negotiable. I think I do more damage without Thingy. Come on, there we go. Over 1,000, I'll take that, I guess. Oh, bring in the werewolf. Come on, just get some quick raw damage in. Infernal raw. Yeah, whatever. Well, most people managed to survive long enough, which is a positive this time round. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, activate her ability quick. Get as much damage in as possible last minute.
I'll serve you
I'll
right.
do that as well, why not? Right, there we go. I mean, the main thing is being able to survive all the way till the end of the countdown. More unique to Raid. With Ragehead Legends, that's just goes on and on and on until you can no longer withstand the damage inflicted upon you. 680. Okay. And we did over that stat-wise. How did we do that? You see, Apsan is great, but this is the thing. I've put the good gear on him, right? So you take a better hero, maybe legendary quality, put good gear on them, they're going to surpass Apsan. I get that. Anyone here that stood out? Yeah, Nocturne, second on the list, 2.1 million. And then Damus just after. Two good champions, just need to be built out correctly. As long as you got the gear. Shamir, 141k. He can do about 1 to 2 million, but I didn't have him on the field too long. Dolores doesn't do any damage. She doesn't do much healing either. So to be honest, actually, to be fair, 433,000. Do we really need Lightlock? He was only doing about 300k and not much healing either. If Vortex is capable of healing everybody, then maybe I can take out Shamir, take out someone else, and go from there maybe. Makes me think. There we go, we got the best reward. Am I going to be participating in the next summoning? I don't know. Maybe. Tempted. Probably not a good idea. Invocation of Spirits and Abysmal Nexus. 10 times drop rate. And a guaranteed within 250 summons. Oh, well, obviously I don't have enough, but if you saved up enough, you'd be able to do it. Can I do 250 in one go? Not possible. Drop rate of heroes increases 10 times. So really, if you want Arrogance, who's significantly better, not guaranteed. This guy as well. What's he rated as? 4.9, 4.8, 4.7. I mean, he looks great, first of all. Yeah. Talent. For every 4 enemies killed on the battlefield, increases the hero's attack speed by 10 till the end of the battle. Up to 100. Whoa. And that just lasts. And, you know, battles can last for some time. Obviously, you want to build him out. He does magic damage. That's good. Is he a mage? I don't think he is. Oh, he's a defender. Ah, magic defender. Very interesting, that. His cost, I guess not that bad. Deals 100 damage to one enemy. It's pretty basic, that would be honest with you. During the ultimate, each attack deals 200% AoE damage to multiple enemies around and inflicts a stun on them for 20 seconds. That's brilliant, that. Yeah, that's really good. That's definitely good. Inflict slow and 5 enemies in range. Right, so already Captain Reeve is a lot better than Shamir. Captain Reeve can do significantly more AoE damage. He can also stun people and slow enemies down. That's great. When attacking enemy targets under control, restores 3% of max HP. Okay, not great, but wow, you can self-heal yourself. That's very good. It wouldn't work with light lock as much, I don't think. Sunken treasure. Obtain hero Razak to unlock the following bonus effect. Gold through battle is increased by 6%. Wait, so you need both. You need Razak. Who is Razak? Hold on. Do I have him, or is he a legend? Oh, he's there, isn't he? Is that Razak? Yeah, there he is. And it says obtain Captain Reeve, so you have to have both. That's a pain. But arrogance, ooh. Definitely arrogance. When in Berserker stance, all basic attacks restore 5% HP. Very good. Inflict burning on your target. Demon Blades in normal stance, 50% chance to increase hero's attack speed by 40, stacks up to 3 times for 10 seconds. Doesn't last. Attacks one enemy within 1 tile with the Demon Blades, dealing 100% damage. Deals single target damage to enemies further away or airborne with a Demon Bow. Okay. Berserker stance. Okay. 260%. Burning. For every 1 enemy is killed while in Berserker stance, receives 1 attack speed. Demon Blow. To be honest, I'm actually more interested in this guy. This guy seems more interesting, to be honest. His reviews, 4.8, 4.8, 4.7. What's arrogance? What's he rated as? 4.9, 4.9, 4.8. Oh, so he's obviously better. Weird though how when you perceive the characters that you think they're good or better, turn out they're not. I mean, was I impressed by Shamir at the time? I thought well, maybe you could use it as some kind of crowd control, but if it only been like on single targets, it's kind of pointless. Whereas Reeve does multiple, which you would want. So if I was to get to about 1,000 or something, went to the summon screen, I got 8. So I could do what? Maybe 20 summons? And well, I got Shamir last. How many summons have I done? How many legendary do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 4? 4 legendaries. And how many have I opened? 600. 4 in 600. Is that good? Don't know. Divine summons are a rip-off. But guess what? Just realised I do actually have one here. So maybe when the event does come round, if I'm not willing on spending on these, the bulk, which don't equal much luck, really only good for ×2s, for sure. Even though it's not that much of a boost, it's better than nothing, and you can still get the epics, which is probably better. Yeah. So maybe when the event comes about, even though I've only got one, just one, and open one. Boom, done. What's the details here? Oh wait, Pity Time will activate if no legendary hero is summoned after 12 consecutive summons. How many have I done so far? About 3? Not much, is it? Drop rate for a legendary hero will increase by 2% in the next summon. Because I've already opened enough already, yeah. If a summon has a 10% drop rate for a legendary hero and you don't manage to summon one, the next attempt will have a 12% drop rate. What's that all about? Okay. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Do the drop at the same time? I mean, Reeve or... Actually, let's just check the other guy out. Where is that? Oh. Okay, so that's its own one from the looks of it. Drop rate of hero increases to its time spent during this event on Divine. Okay. Oh, so I don't think you can get Reeve. I don't think you can. Well, it doesn't matter. What about this guy here? If I was to pull Razak, is he any good? He's a marksman. Every basic attack has a 30% chance of generating 2 soul-eating fish. Attacks one enemy with the highest HP percentage remaining, dealing 200% damage. Yeah. Okay, not guaranteed, but 30% chance is good enough. He doesn't have a video one. Deals 100% AoE damage to multiple enemy. Okay, that's better, right? 100% damage to one enemy is boring, but AoE, that's good. Deals 700% damage to enemies in range. Oh, and it's got the Kraken. It's like the Kraken tails. The legs. Raining on down, wiping enemies out. That's very good, definitely for Gear Raid 1. And it's a marksman as well, so they've got good range. AoE attack and burst damage. After Ocean Clutches ends, enhances the hero's talent, increasing the generation chance of upon each attack by 20%. It quantifies by 2. This I don't quite understand how, but it sounds good. What's this one? Within 15 seconds of deployment, each kill generates 2. Afterwards, triggers 1. Okay, right. Oh, what's that one? Experience obtained through this battle is increased by 5%. Experience obtained. Oh, okay. Wait, is that experience in the potion one? Or just experience in leveling up? Not quite sure. Ooh, 22, the cost. Ooh, this person's only 18 in cost. Okay. Is there anything else we can get from it? Well, you get Maiden, which, yeah, I guess is kind of good. Said it'd be good for Void Rift. And it's big boy, Oleg. Oleg? Oleg? I don't know how you say his name, Oleg. Big boy. What does he do? Doesn't he generate the shield? Every 12 seconds, cast a shield. Oh, yeah. So we've already got Rex, who can generate a big shield. Brilliant. And we've got this guy. There we go. So if I get Arrogance or if I get Razak, that's perfect. But am I going to pull a Legendary? Well, it's a Divine Summon. Why not? I've already done 3, got nothing, so maybe we can get lucky the next time round. Yeah. I think I might just leave it there for now, though, to be honest. Showed you a bit of gameplay, a bit of highlights, just see how this video goes in the first place, right? If it receives a good reception or if people interact down the line, then maybe I can do it again, because it is kind of fun to do. I'm able to stand up, good posture and everything, and just get on with, you know, the stuff and progress onwards. So I'll still work in the background to get to 45, and when I do, I can do some Void Rift gameplay, see where we go from there. But hopefully you enjoyed this video and maybe the commentary too. Leave a comment, leave a like down below, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.